Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce and it's time for a little NBA basketball. The first round of the Western Conference playoffs continue. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA playoffs, round 1.
Welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. Now let's check out the State Farm starting lineups. And one of the guys we'll be seeing in this one, James Harden.
Well, it's no easy task guarding James Harden because he's got the ability to shoot from long range and then the strength and the ball handling ability to get into the paint and keep the defender on his hip and get all the way to the rim.
Well, Steve Harden is one of the stronger two guards in the NBA, and when he attacks the rim, he has no problems throwing his body into some bigger guys to draw contact and finish the play. That makes him special.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Harden on the wing. To the inside. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Harden.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
Collison against Westbrook. Takes it from 10. Collison's shot is good. On defense, the Mavericks. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And if there was an aspect of the game that jumped out at me, guys, it was the rebound. There was a huge difference in the effort both teams were making on the glass.
Well, they got pushed around all game long, and when that happens, you're going to get out-rebounded.
Now here's Mayo, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Mayo, it's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
He had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Perkins kicks to Harden. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks, Doris. Now, here's Collison. Nowitzki. Marion stuffs it through.
Simply said, a tremendous rebound and a tremendous dunk. T-squared.
He was a man possessed right there, Clark.
Yep, that's the kind of energy that you always get from him night after night.
Here is Harden. Sean Marion making his last shot. Over Mayo. Durant attacking. And that one's good. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice putback. That's why you want guys working hard on the boards at both ends of the floor.
Westbrook against Collison. Now the pass to Mayo. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. The shot by Marion, no good. The Thunder have gone 2-of-6 from the field. In low to Ibaka. A baseline J. The shot is off. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Outside Collison. Outside Mayo. Kicks it to Kaman. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Collison. Nails it from the high post. Collison's got his second basket of the game.
Soft defense right there. Way too soft.
Harden dishes to Westbrook. And that one's good.
Well done right there. He is so dangerous as an offensive threat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Collison off the pick from Nowitzki. 18 feet out. Kept alive. Kamen's shot is good.
They are setting the tone here early with their work on the boards.
Yeah, only a moderate advantage here, a slight one, but as the game wears on, it's one they'll definitely look to build on.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for James Harden. The Mavericks also with a sub. Rand's checked in. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Nowitzki with a screen on Westbrook. Collison kicks to Marion. And that one's good. Thunder trailing by 3. Westbrook passes to Ibaka. Inside. Straight up. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
All business there, not messing around one bit. Flushed it right with one hand.
He never does, Clark. He never does.
Well, that's kind of his trademark, those slams like that one.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Mayo kicks to Marion. The shot from the low post is good. Marion's got 6 points. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Sefolosha. Pass to Ibaka. Outside Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Scooped up. Outside for Durant. From deep. That drops. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. And a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly, he becomes almost impossible to handle.
He's also quite adept at breaking down the defender one-on-one, guys. I like that about him.
Mayo. The shot no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. Lobs the alley-oop pass. No good from Durant.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
Collison. No luck.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside for Durant. Feeds to Westbrook. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Durant drawing the double team. Now Marion. 6 points for him. Here's Collison. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Jones comes in for Serge Ibaka. James Harden, he's checked in for Sefolosha. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Dallas, Chris Kamen's checked in for Nowitzki. Carter comes in for Sean Marion. And Delonte West is subbed in for Darren Collison.
Nice start for him. 5 of his first 7 shots he's made.
Back to West. Outside West. No good from Brand. The Thunder with the lead. Back to Jones. Rebound by Elton Brand. Maverick shooting in this first quarter around 38%. block. Shot by Mayo is no good. Oklahoma City's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And then Jones with the jam.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
Mavericks trail by 4. .109 left to play in the first quarter. Brand defended by Jones. Brand against Jones. 5 to shoot. That drive by Carter. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. To the paint. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Maynard, defended by West. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, that certainly sent a ripple through the crowd.
And alley-oop always does that. One of the most beautiful plays you'll see in all of basketball.
Yeah,
it's impossible not to be impressed.
Yep, very exciting play to see that.
Especially when it ends with that big slam like that one.
Here's Mayo. Good.
He's a guy that'll take it right into the teeth of the defense. A lot of his points come from inside of 5 feet.
The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Harden. Rebound by Delonte West.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hands.
6 seconds left in the first. It'll count. Can't hit. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. Rajon Rondo and the Boston Celtics hit the road for a duel with the Atlanta Hawks. Catch the action next Sunday night.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
It's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball, and as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. On the perimeter, it's West and Carter. Marion is out there with Nowitzki, and it's Collison in at the point guard position.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
Westbrook drives in, and that one's good. Westbrook's got 5.
Good luck trying to figure out how to defend this guy. It's a major order and hard to come up with an answer for him.
Here's Collison. Floats one.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Here's West. It's blocked. Marion against Ibaka. And he slams it in one-handed.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
He just lives above the rim. I mean, dunks like that have become routine for him.
Dallas again missing. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Cephalosha. Here's the feed to Westbrook. It's up a 3, but they get it back. Here's Collison. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Collison's got his first points of the game. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Nowitzki. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Here's Cook. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Down low, Cephalosha. Off target with the jump hook. West against Westbrook. Dallas again missing.
That's a look that he'll never pass up, the one he'll usually never miss.
Collison kicks to Ibaka. That's good. Ibaka's got his second basket of the night.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Collison kicks to Nowitzki. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, he's not really known for his ability to bang down low on the block, Kevin, but Dirk Nowitzki is, I think, underrated when it comes to his footwork on the post. He gets deep position down there. He knows exactly how to get his shot off against virtually any type of defender.
Yeah, and he doesn't need a perfect look to score. I mean, he can do it over tough defense. His size gives him an advantage, and he's got such an unorthodox array of shots and ways to score over defenders that guys challenging him with their hands in his face usually don't bother him at all.
Durant, the pass to Jones. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The 3 from Harden, and it's good. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
Right now, they got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Dallas calls timeout.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
Mavericks making a switch here. Brand's checked in. Now here's West. Defense is right there. Mayo. Brand outside. Pulls up on the wing. Kept alive. Out to West. Dishes to Carter. Over Durant. Dallas again missing.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You've got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team has boxed out. Very fundamentally sound basketball. Made that one look easy, didn't they?
The Thunder have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. The free throw drops for Perkins. Mavericks trail by 13. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And here are the Thunder now. They're on an 18-5 run here. Here's Maynard. Goes back up. And he zips to the basket and lays it in. Perkins got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're now starting to see them get some high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 buckets inside the lane, so they're getting really high percentage looks down there.
Here's West. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Outside Mayo. 6 on the shot clock. That's good. And here now the Thunder. Harden dishes to Jones. Good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, we'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
West with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Here's Mayo. He passes to Carter. Good on the shot. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for them.
Here's West. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Perkins got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Dallas also making some changes. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kaman. Marion comes in for Vince Carter. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. Nowitzki kicks to Marion. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 8 points for Marion.
They continue to barrel their way inside. And when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
And now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way. Gets it to go. Mayo's got 6. A minute 42 left now here in the second. Westbrook drives in. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for Dallas. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Collison. 6 points for him. Carter sets the pick for Collison. 5 on the clock.
Well, we'll see what happens here. You got to be aware that's your second foul. Question is, do you keep him on the floor or not?
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. Mavericks making a switch here. West is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Thunder leading by 9. And Westbrook, here we go. Oh, that's blocked. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, he's an effort guy, Kevin. And so often his points come from second or third chance opportunities by hitting the glass and really staying relentless in his pursuit of the basketball.
And I just think his overall defensive presence is so valuable to this team. He's a great communicator and help defender, and that's important talking on defense. His impact is much greater than you might realize.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Durant kicks to Maynard. He feeds it to Cephalosha. 4 on the clock. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
The first one falls. James Harden, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Mavericks also with a sub. Chris Kaman is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. And both free throws good for West.
They've done a good job of seeking contact here in the second.
And getting whistles as a result. You know, the aggressive team usually gets the benefit of the doubt, Clark, and that's what's happening right now.
Cephalosha passes to Harden, and Vince Carter picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Maynard dishes to Durant. Harden outside. Over Mayo. Carter pulls it in. And now it's Mayo running. Oh,
how about that basketball fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is 2K Sports as we get deeper into round 1 of the playoffs. Oklahoma City up on top against Dallas. They want to keep the momentum going. One more win and this series is put away. Kevin Durant dominating the first 2. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. And on the other side, Dallas just keeps on scrapping. Defensively, very disruptive. They've been effective forcing turnovers. Nice steal so far. Their top scorer, O.J. Mayo. He's up to 9 points and 3 rebounds as well. And we'll see you next time. Second half about to get underway in Oklahoma City. So long, folks.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 15 points, and he's ventured beyond the arc for a three-pointer today, too.
And that's another thing he's proven he has the ability to do. They wouldn't mind seeing a few more of those 3 balls drop for him.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Thunder. The front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. In the backcourt, Russell Westbrook and James Harden. The Thunder leading by 4. Westbrook kicks to Harden. Here's Ibaka. Jams it with authority.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, the defender should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there, just a step slow.
I think he was lucky he didn't get all the way there. He may have gotten run over.
Mayo the pass to Nowitzki. To Mayo. Over Harden. Shot by Mayo is no good.
Boy, I am absolutely loving this. They're pumping bodies down there and taking no prisoners, coming away with every board.
Yeah, that willingness to fight for every loose ball is a big reason why they have the lead right now, Clark.
Mavericks trail by 6. Collison with it. Westbrook picks him up. Collison dishes to Kaman. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Westbrook kicks to Harden. A 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Collison against Westbrook. Mayo the pass to Nowitzki. The shot is off. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Harden dishes to Perkins. An easy 2 points on the layup. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
What a finish with that hoop.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Perkins no good on that one. And Ibaka kicks to Perkins. Second chance shot. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Collison against Westbrook. Collison, the pass to Marion. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Westbrook. He has 5. Harden inside the three-point line. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Collison dishes to Nowitzki. Rejected by Ibaka.
Well, unfortunately, he just has not been able to produce offensively to this point.
Marion with the steal. He dishes it to Mayo. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Makes the alley-oop pass. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
How about the soft hands right there to make that catch and lay in?
Not
sweet.
Yeah, not the most forceful finish, Clark, but on an alley-oop, it's usually a little bit more strength.
Yeah, gentle is okay, though.
Yeah, that was nice, too. That was a finesse finish that got the job done.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And the Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. Elton Brand's checked in for Dallas. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Westbrook. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've been doing some nice work from the three-point line in this second half.
I think their offense has looked really good. Great spacing, good ball movement. They're finding some open looks from out there.
He kicks to Mayo. Goes back up. Kamen's shot is good. Kamen's got 6.
And guys, 10 of their last 12 points coming in the paint.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on offense, but the question is, where's the defense? They've got to put up some resistance here.
Harden's shot is good.
That's now 6 straight points off open threes. Get a hand up, fellas. Pay attention to the scouting report.
Well, you know how quickly things can go south when you start giving up wide open looks to this team.
Mayo kicks to Kaman. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Mayo. Harden against Collison. Here's Kaman. The second chance bucket is good. 8 points for him.
Now they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
Right side Westbrook. Over Collison. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Harden. And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook. Mavericks trail by 15. Knocked away. Westbrook with the steal. With the lead pass. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, this fella can rise up there with the best of them.
Just a crazy finish, guys.
He's one of the few players with the athleticism to pull that off.
And that last replay courtesy of Sprite. The Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Brand kicks to Mayo. Outside Collison. And that one's good. Collison's got 10.
Just like they drew it up, fellas.
The Thunder leading by 15. Westbrook drives in. Harden. The dish to Perkins. And the foul on Chris Kaman. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Thunder, Serge Ibaka has checked in for Perkins. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Nick Collison. And then for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Kaman. Carter comes in for O.J. Mayo. And Delonte West is subbed in for Darren Collison.
I think he's been fighting his shot a little bit. He's not getting many of them to drop right now.
West passes to Marion. Back to West. Over Cephalosha. West misses.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
There's the pass to Carter. Marion. 6 to shoot. Over Harden. Kept alive. Out to Marion. Kicks to Carter. Sinks that one from the post. Carter's got 6. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Here's Harden. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And it's 13 points for James Harden.
I think he's setting the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
West dishes to Nowitzki. West, Nowitzki, defended by Durant. Easy shot. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder leading by 13. Westbrook kicks to Cephalosha. Over Marion. Cephalosha misses. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Over Harden. Here's Marion. And their work on the board pays off with the second chance points. 10 points for him.
He has such a great feel for how a missed shot is going to come off the rim. Really plays those angles well. That's exactly why he consistently beats defenders to the ball.
I tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Jones comes in for Kevin Durant. Daquan Cook's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Mavericks, Chris Kaman is checked in for Brand. Mayo comes in for Sean Marion. And it's Collison in for Delonte West. To the inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Kaman. Carter kicks to Mayo. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Put that paw up.
And effective.
The Thunder leading by 9. Back to Perkins. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. The Thunder with another miss.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
And the foul called on Daquan Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Seven seconds left in the third. Nowitzki is covered by Collison. The points coming in bunches as we...
The deciding game of round 1 in the East. Danny Granger and the Indiana Pacers go up against the Orlando Magic. It's the NBA next Sunday.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Uncontainable Game Award. The basket seemed to double in width for them at the start of the second quarter, and they made the most of it. You have to think they'll close things out here as we head to the final quarter.
Okay, Doris, thanks. That scoring run, guys, was pretty key in this game so far, don't you think?
Yeah, very much so, Kevin. I mean, that was like a runaway train there for a while. No stopping them. That really blew the game open.
Well, you bet it did. I mean, when you've got one team in such terrific offensive rhythm and the other guys on their back feet, tentative, hesitant, it almost always leads to runs like that.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Collison is out there with Mayo. Then there's Carter. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Marion in at the 4 slot. James Harden. He's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And Dallas with a change here, too. Elton Brand's checked in for Sean Marion. Cephalosha passes to Collison. Three-pointer. Westbrook, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Left side, Collison. The 11-footer. Shot is blocked. Westbrook gets to Durant. Nowitzki with the steal. Jumps up and finished off by Collison.
You let him get to the rim, and that's exactly what's going to happen. You deserve that.
He's more than capable. You're right, Clark, of providing some great highlight reel material.
Yes, sir.
And for a point guard to finish like that, I mean, that is just special.
Durant, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, the defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Outside Collison. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks trail by 9. Collison with it. Picked up by Collison. And that one's good. 14 points for Collison. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Westbrook against Collison. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gets it to go. That's 12 points for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Mayo. Mayo off the pick from Nowitzki. Over Durant. No luck. Great D that time from Durant. The Thunder leading by 9. Westbrook dishes to Cephalosha. Collison, the pass to Durant. Leads him in there. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Mayo. Feeds it to Carter. From downtown, the Thunder pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. Passes it to Cephalosha. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Collison, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. There's the 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Westbrook. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Collison, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. It's Durant with the drive. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dallas also making some changes. Kaman comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Marion in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Outside Mayo. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, you have to play him tough. He's just too good.
The Thunder shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Throws up the alley-oop. Harden can't hit.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Outside Collison. Here's Mayo. Cans the 12-footer. Here's Westbrook. Knocked loose. Harden outside. Front past the arc. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 16 points for James Harden. Westbrook against Collison. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop. He probably should make that one.
He was all alone on that one. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
I tell you what, fellas, he...
Harden with it. Now here's Perkins. And the foul on Chris Kaman. And that'll be his third foul so far. Durant kicks to Ibaka. And Nowitzki with the block. They retain possession. Tries again. And he sails in for the layup. And the Thunder lead by 12.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Collison dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Collison. Outside Mayo. The feed to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Ibaka. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Durant's got the ball.
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Mavericks trailed by 14. Collison with it. Westbrook picks him up. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. .136 left in the fourth quarter. Collison. The second chance effort.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
They're looking good here, adding to this lead.
Yeah, you know, time winding down here, the score and the clock clearly in their favor.
Back to Kaman. Dishes to Mayo. Launches it. Kept alive. Nowitzki kicks to Mayo. Nowitzki outside. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Nowitzki's got 5 points now this quarter.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the shot is good.
Doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Here's Kaman. Here's Marion. And he makes good on the layup.
Well done, finishing that one off. .44 seconds left in the game.
And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Ibaka. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Not much drama left in this one, guys.
No, it hasn't quite exactly been a nail-biter. I mean, it's going to be a great win for them, though.
And here's Mayo for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
That's a defensive let-up right there. I mean, they've got to close down on him quicker when he's in three-point range.
Here's Westbrook. That's good.
No, you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
Collison, the pass to Kaman. He passes it to Mayo. No good on the triple. Now Harden. Outside Westbrook. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.